a recording earlier. I did like 7 words, but it got messed up. So we're gonna start on the 7th word. Okay. Polarize means to set and arrange in a new or different determined position. Become divided in a conflict or contrasting situation. I think it's that one. To polarize is to divide. Something that has been polarized has been split into two sides that are so different. It seems that they're from opposite ends of the earth. Bounty means an artful or simulated semblance. Generosity evidenced by a willingness to forgive freely. The limit beyond which something happens or changes. The outside boundary of surface of something. Bounty. Generosity evidenced by a willingness to give freely. I think we did some of these words the last video I made. Advocate means to speak, plead, or argue in favor of. Advocate is someone who supports a cause, like an advocate for outdoor recess. Advocate is also a verb, meaning to speak in favor of. Ascendant means ignoring distinctions, difficult to understand, tend or directed upward, deeply or seriously thoughtful. I actually don't know what this means. I think it's tending or directed upwards. Something that's ascendant is increasingly its power of status. An ascendant political party is one of the captures more and more seats in Congress with every election. Something that's ascendant is increasing its power or status. Okay, we did pretty bad. So the words are demeaning, incentive, prudent, intrigue, misgiving, ratify, polarize, bounty, advocate, ascendant. Next, galvanize means to stimulate. Galvanize means to stimulate. The verb galvanize refers to stimulating muscles with an electric current, and this word is used to suggest stimulating someone into action. Galvanize, to stimulate into action. Bedrock means bedrock. Let's see. Basic principles from which other truths can be derived. Bedrock is the hard layer of rock beneath looser rocks and soil. In some places, the bedrock is exposed, while in others, it lies deep underground. Bedrock. Partisan means, let's see, an enthusiastic supporter of some person or activity, a person who says one thing and does another, an expert in systematic plans of action, or a person who is higher in rank than yourself. Partisan means, I feel like it's an enthusiastic supporter of some person or activity. That is correct. If someone is prejudicial towards a particular point of view, you can call it partisan. You'll often hear the partisan politics in the United States, since politicians seem to be completely devoted to the agendas of their own parties. Which one of these would you most likely to endorse? A school bully who is consistently teasing you, a science textbook that is sometimes confusing, a dog that just tracked mud in the house, a friend who is running for class president. A friend who is running for class president. You would endorse them. Endorse is to give support to someone or something. Coveted? Coveted? I think it's coveted. Let me look it up. Okay. Coveted. Coveted. Coveted means lying in wait, adequate to, half dozen, or sought after. Coveted. Coveted? Is that how you say it? Oh my god, I forgot. Coveted. 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 I have no idea what this one is. Oh. It's telling me not to rush. Coveted means in demand or desired. If most coveted seat on the bus for you is the one right next to the bathroom, then you shouldn't have any problems getting it because most people don't want it. Coveted. Allocate. Allocate means to apportion, enshrine, arrogate, bilk. Apportion. To allocate is to set aside a certain amount of money for an expense. Override. Override means to prevail or be more important than. You can override or reject a decision if you're more powerful than the person who originally made the decision. Contested means formed or conceived by imagination, marked by lack of definite plan to regularity or purpose. Disputed or made the object. Yeah, it's that one. Contested. Something that's contested is argued over or questioned. Contested election results may need to be recounted since the two sides cannot agree on their validity. Which of the following research proposals is likely to receive a government subsidy? A study of the public highway safety, a study of a candidate running for mayor, a study of a single restaurant clientele, a study of a different taste of sodas. I would highway safety. A subsidy is a grant or financial assistance. Many school districts, for example, offer a subsidy to low-income families for book fees and lunch cost. The family pays a set amount, and the district makes up the difference. Inundate. Inundate means to flood. Inundate means to quickly fill up or overwhelm. So, the words in this round, we went through galvanize, bedrock, partisan, endorse, covenant, allocate, override, contested, subsidy, inundate. The next word is corrupt. Corrupt means to debase morally. If someone or something is corrupt, they're broken morally or in some other way. Endeavor means a purposeful or industrious undertaking. I think it's that one. Yeah. When you endeavor to do something, you try hard to make it happen. A determined student might endeavor to get straight A's on her report card. Successor. Successor means something that immediately replaces something else. If you are a successor to the throne, that means you're next in line with the current royal has stepped down. Overshadow. Overshadow means to eclipse. To overshadow is to appear more important or larger than something else. Constituent means something expected, a quality that is 3 times greater than another, an abstract part of something, any red eruption of the skin. Constituent. Something expected? Oh no. An abstract part of something. Constituent means part of a whole. The word comes often in political contexts. Constituents are the people politicians have been elected to represent. Elected officials should stay in touch with their needs of their constituents.